On day one of my new administration, we're going to throw out Bidenomics and we're going to replace it with Maganomics. And upon taking office, I will impose an immediate moratorium on all new spending grants and giveaways under the Joe Biden mammoth socialist bills like the so-called Inflation Reduction Act. We're going to save all that money. It's not helping you at all. It's not doing a thing for you. It's just like a political game. We're going to stop the Biden spending spree. We're going to halt his inflation death spiral. We're going to terminate his Green New scam. It's going to be terminated, and we're going to end this war on American energy. We're going to drill, baby, drill. We're going to bring down your energy costs. We're going to bring down your energy costs like you wouldn't believe. And by the way, that's going to spiral everything else downward. You know, that's what started inflation. You didn't have to be that good a student at the wonderful Wharton School of Finance to know that if your energy cost doubles and triples, it was going up like a level. Now he's gone more or less back to where I was in terms of drilling. He's approving. The day after the election, he would end that immediately because they have to get some oil out of the ground. You know, we have more liquid gold under our feet than any other nation in the world by far. We started off at number 3 and number 4. We were down in 3s and 4s generally, and we ended up number 1 by a lot, over Russia and over Saudi Arabia. And we were doing great, and we were going to use all that money we were making to start reducing debt and lowering taxes still further. But he ended it, and then they did a crack course on let's do something. Remember, he took all the oil. It's the lowest level it's ever been. The strategic reserves. He took the oil out of the strategic reserves so that people could fill up their car with a tank of gas and not get totally destroyed because it was just before the election. So he took all this oil, and it's meant for fighting wars. It's meant for major emergencies, catastrophic emergencies. It's not meant for, you know, helping to get the price down 15 cents a gallon so that you can try winning an election. And now the strategic reserves are the lowest they've ever been. That tells you something what's happening here. To further crack down on rampant waste in the federal government, we're going to bring back presidential impoundment authority, which nobody knows what it is, but it allows the president to go out and cut things and save a fortune for our country, things that make no sense. And there's so many of them. We have so much waste. We're also going to reclaim America's heritage as the great manufacturing nation, and we were doing that. We were doing that. I remember when Biden said, well, this isn't a manufacturing nation. We became a great nation because of manufacturing. It is a manufacturing, but they've let other countries steal all of everything. When I was president, we brought thousands and thousands of manufacturing jobs back to Wisconsin, and I delivered a major shipbuilding contract to build a new combat ship. You know Marinette? Marinette Marine. Marinette Marine likes me. Everybody wanted that contract. I brought it to Wisconsin to build lots of, 28, a lot of ships, and they were beautiful. You know what I called them? They were so gorgeous. I called them yachts with guns on them. They had more guns than I've ever seen. They had everything. But they were beautiful. I even helped design a little bit. I said, you got to do me a favor, change that bow a little bit, couple of bucks more. But it is beautiful, and they've done a great job. But we got it to Marinette, so that was very important. Everybody wanted it. Every state that did that kind of work, which is quite a few, they wanted it. Under Biden, 0 manufacturing jobs were created in the month of March. You know that, right? 0. I don't think that's ever happened. 0. It's hard to do 0. Just weeks ago, Master Lock closed down. I used to use Master Lock all the time. When I was a little child, I'd take Master Lock, I'd go and lots of nice little puzzles, you put them together. I always wanted to see, could I break it? You could, but it was not easy. But Master Lock closed down its century-old plant in Milwaukee and sent their jobs to Mexico and China. Does everyone know that? Master Lock, that was a staple of your state, and they closed down. That would never have happened with me. I would have told them, if you're going to do that, that's fine, but we're going to pay 100% tariff on any lock you make to send in. You can't do that. Bidenomics is also ravaging America's seniors, and the Biden inflation tax is a fact. I mean,